Hi everyone, I'm Nadia Ali and welcome back to 5 Minutes Realty Talk. Today we are talking about something most buyers overlook, the real cost of home ownership. Because buying a home isn't just about qualifying for a mortgage, it's about everything that comes before and everything that comes after you get the keys. And understanding these numbers upfront can be the difference between feeling overwhelmed or feeling completely in control of your investment. Let's start with what you will pay before you even move in. Down payment, this is your largest upfront cost. Most buyers put 3% to 20% down depending on their loan type. So it's important to understand your loan options early so that you know exactly how much you're putting down. Earliest money deposit is 1 to 3% of the purchase price held in escrow and applied at closing. Inspection can be general and can range from 500 to 1200 depending on the home. Appraisal typically 5 to 800 range. Closing costs, this is the big one: lender fee, title insurance, prepaid taxes, homeowners insurance. They usually total 2% to 5% of the purchase price, and that's the money due before your first mortgage payment ever begins. All of these costs comes before you own the home and they should be part of your upfront budget. Now let's talk about what you will pay after you're living in the home. Mortgage payment, principal plus interest, that is, property taxes, often escrowed. Even if your mortgage stays fixed, insurance and taxes can increase over time, especially in high demand markets like Northern Virginia. Homeowner insurance, HOA, condo fees, if applicable. Utilities are another part of monthly budget. For most homeowners, electricity, gas, water, internet, and trash services add up to $300 to $500 a month. Then there are optional upgrades: paint, landscaping, lighting, decor, the things that help make a house feel like a home. Maintenance is another major cost. A good rule of thumb is to budget 1 to 2% of your home's value each year for repairs and upkeep. Now, this is the part the buyer really needs to think about: the long time life cycle of the home. A roof typically lasts 20 to 30 years, an HVAC system lasts 10 to 15 years, a water heater lasts 8 to 12 years. Replacing these isn't cheap, so knowing where a home stands on its timeline can help you avoid big surprises later. Let me give you a quick example to put this into perspective. On a 600,000 home in Northern Virginia, here is what the numbers might look like. Down payment options you have depending on what you select to do. Closing cost is 12 to 30,000 depending on lender fee, title and prepaid items. Monthly payment with taxes and insurance around 3500 to 4200 depending on your loan program and rates. HOA fees are typically 100 to 200 per month, especially with recent increase in insurance and maintenance costs. Condo fee, if it's a condo, expect around 400 to 800 plus per month, depending on the building, reserves, amenities, and age. Maintenance and reserve, plan for about 6,000 per year using the 1% rule. Having this kind of breakdown help you plan realistically so you're fully prepared, not stressed. Here in Northern Virginia, location plays a huge role in your overall cost. Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William counties are all have different tax rates and different HOA structure. Even utility costs can vary. So two homes priced the same can have very different monthly expenses depending on where they are located. Let's talk about emergency funds, which is not to be ignored. Ideally, you should have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. A simple rule of thumb: take your estimated mortgage payments and add 25%. That gives you a realistic picture of your true cost. Now, the question is why it's still worth it. Even with all these costs, home ownership remains one of the strongest ways to build long term wealth. You gain equity, appreciation, stability, and tax benefits, along with the pride of owning a space that's truly yours. Okay, here are the most common mistake I see. Only budgeting for the mortgage, underestimating closing costs, forgetting to plan for annual tax and insurance increases, not checking the age of major appliances, skipping inspections to save money, not leaving room for maintenance. The more prepared you are, the smoother your home ownership experience will be. So, if you're planning to buy and want to understand the full cost of home ownership, not just the mortgage, let's talk. And tell me in the comments, what's one cost that surprised you as a homeowner? Your story might help someone else prepare better.